Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, yesterday we talked about the Azimio governors cooperating with the current government to make sure their people's interest in their specific jurisdiction is being taken care of when it comes to the national government projects. But again, we were clear that these governors should cooperate from a point of strength, but not cooperating from a point of weakness. That's another truth. And we are all aware that William Ruto has been in a coast region, to be specific, Mombasa County. And we have seen the ODM governor, Abdulswamad Nassir, associating closely and cooperating with the William Samoei Ruto for the good part of the day he has been in coast region. We have seen some kind of friendship to that extent. And yes, I know some people are giving their view. People are agreeing with him. We have some who don't agree with him because of the difference in political environment we are in as of now. But then the big question we ask on this Punchline today, what was William Samoei Ruto's interest in coast region at large or Mombasa County, as he made his several moves to Mombasa, as he decided to celebrate his Christmas in coast region to open a year in Mombasa? Many people believe that Ruto is hunting for the ODM governors, members of parliament, something closer to that. But in my view, when it comes to Mombasa politics or even coast region politics at large, Ruto is not looking for convincing or coercing ODM leaders to join Kenya Kwanza, because he understands it is not very easy to do so as far as the political situation of coast region is concerned at large. And I want to explain to you, but before we go deep into that, just a quick request for those who are watching and you don't subscribe, please consider subscribing. To our channel subscribers, thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you for that, and back to this discussion. The truth of the matter, according to me, is that Ruto is focusing on reaching out to the electorate directly in coast region. And they can do that by making several moves to go to coast region. He again is doing that by trying to appeal to the emotion of the people depending on their job at coast, whereby he went to an extent of even reverting back the SGR operation back to Mombasa. Wale ambao wanakumbuka. This was just to appease these people, make them feel good, embrace him, and feel that the Ruto we were told during campaign is different Ruto from the one we are seeing leading the country. Because this, of course, it is a Raila Amolo Odinga's stronghold. That's the truth of the matter. So, he will do such things going forward to continuously appeal to these people. But you cannot tell me that Ruto is putting a focus on convincing ODM governor, or ODM governor looking in a situation whereby he's going to support William Ruto in 2027. That means going on UDA ticket. It cannot work, my friend. That is the time he will be kicked into a political oblivion. Abdulswamad cannot go in that direction because he knows what happened for him to become a governor. There was someone who was very strong, a businessman, but through Raila Amolo Odinga, he tried to reach out to him. And that's how he was able to win. Otherwise, if we had 3 serious candidates on ballot, it was easy for him to lose. So because of this, he knows by doing such mistake, you are opening a chance for another serious candidate. He cannot go to UDA side. The only thing that Abdulswamad is trying to do, in my own view, he's trying to associate with William Samoei Ruto so that in case Ruto is doing any national project within coast region or Mombasa, then he will associate himself with that project and to some extent take credit for it. The same way Ruto will take credit. So people will see him as a man who tried to facilitate and be part of that project. But distance himself from that, it means there's no way he can associate himself with such project, and therefore that credit will go, number one, to William Ruto, and number two, to the UDA candidate in 2027 general election. And you are all aware that UDA will have a candidate in Coast Region. Their candidate will be Hassan Omar. As of now, you see, has been given a political position to serve in Yala. Soon, in 2027, he will be on ballot back in Coast Region, Mombasa County, to contest again. And Ruto has a reason why he need to have a governor candidate in Mombasa. The reason is obvious. Once you have someone on ground campaigning for the governor, that's the person who will be leading the UDA campaign in Mombasa region, Mombasa County. So as long as you have such a leader, he will appeal to the people. And those who love his kind of leadership, and maybe they don't love Ruto, they can easily vote on that side. And that alone will show that already UDA has its networks within Coast Region, and that's how Ruto will campaign for his 2027. So it's there also to look for a chance for Omar Hassan, so that when he will be contesting in 2027, he will have an easy sale. So by Nassir disassociating himself from Ruto's project, it means credit going direct to Hassan Omar. That's why when you see Ruto in Mombasa, Hassan Omar will already be there with William Ruto, working with him, going to church with him. That is the politics we are having as of now. And because of this, you know, Abdulswamad, as a governor of Mombasa, he is not Hassan Joe. He cannot be Hassan Joe. Hassan Joe has his kind of politics. He has his different brand of politics. Abdulswamad is a different man. So he cannot play a Joho politics. Just same thing to Kalonzo Musyoka. Kalonzo Musyoka will never be Raila Odinga, and he is not Raila Odinga. Even if Raila Odinga support him, he cannot be a Raila. He will be Kalonzo Musyoka. So we should be aware that Joe is no longer the governor of Mombasa. We have a different person with a different approach to the Mombasa politics. So everyone will be himself. You see, like Joho, he would distance himself always from the president. But now, when it comes to launching project, he was trying to do what? To go and meet the president. For those who remember. Then it turned out to an situation whereby Uhuru was telling Joho, unanifatafata mimi ni bibi yako. So you dissociate with the president, but when it comes to launching project, you want to be there. But it was working for him. Because already, he could easily tap into what we refer to as a sympathy vote. People would sympathize with him that Uhuru is too much harsh on him, and that earned him a credit and it made him popular. So that is his brand. But Abdulswamad is a different person, a keen and silent, but key to real issues on ground. That is the truth of the matter. So Ruto will continue to make his troops in Azimio stronghold. And I can relate this to the former Kakamega governor, Wycliffe Ompeta Oparanya. The most well-performed governor in Western region, and among few governors who performed in devolution in this country. Oparanya did not support the government, but Oparanya's hand were widely open anytime the president will make his way to Kakamega. He would cooperate easily because he knew what he wanted for the people. That is a Governor Oparanya for you. But still, he was a strong supporter of Raila Amolo Odinga. He would easily differentiate national politics and local politics. So I'm seeing a kind of Oparanya in Abdulswamad Nassir. That's a kind of a leader we are having as of now. So going forward, we will wait and see, watch how politics are going to unfold, and keep on updating our followers. I don't know your view on this issue, but that's my take on William Ruto's move to Coast Region, Mombasa specifically, and the move by Abdulswamad to embrace Ruto, welcome him, and closely work with him going forward. Different people and a different approach to politics. I don't know your view, but let us meet in the comment section for continuation of this conversation. Otherwise, thank you so much for listening to me up to this far. May good God bless you and see you in our next video.